Hi there, this is just a quick update, but the first spy photos for House of the Dragon Season 3 have just leaked. Well, the first set construction spy photos, which does give us information about things. This is quick, I'm mostly making it just to announce spy photo season has started, that we already have our people on the ground with spy drones flying around Leavesden Studios to pick up anything. Now, they had already said for a while that principal photography with the actual cast members is in March. And in season 2, when they said that, it meant like last week of March. It could be as early as the first week of March when we see people there, that we're going to be checking Instagram for our people coming back to the locations and stuff. But we had also heard from Ryan Condal that pre-production has been moving very smoothly this year because they're mostly using the same directors, construction units. Logistically, they're using the same locations, so everything is coming together a lot more smoothly, they've remarked on this. But it's nice to have the photos of just here's the first set construction, and then watching it grow across future reports I'm going to make. Now, I hope I don't get into copyright trouble for this, because it's not really any spoilers we didn't already have. It's, like stuff like the Red Keep. It's not new locations or new parts of locations. Didn't reveal anything. I'm just making this as an announcement of, hooray, it's the first of the season. This time bring your English muffins. But the three things we got from veteran spy drone leaker Unbox PhD, shout out, we got the Godswood of the Red Keep, the Godswood of Harrenhal, and construction on Corlys's ship and these external water tank ship sets, because we know the Battle of the Gullet will start the season. I've already remarked on that. So they're not done yet, but we can see them building these elaborate ship sets. We'll see what they turn into. So get hype for, look, this is the thing we delayed, but we hope it wins people back, like Battle of the Bastards won people back, that this is going to be one of the biggest naval battles in TV history in terms of the scale of it. We'll see what happens. More importantly, I don't think we actually saw the Red Keep's Godswood again in Season 2. It just didn't come up. I thought it was an interesting set, not just the tree itself, but the Byzantine design they gave for it. They talk about this a lot in the behind-the-scenes videos, so maybe Helena is doing stuff there. Maybe Alicent is checking it out again. It's a nice set. Why wouldn't you have people contemplating things in the garden? That's what Game of Thrones should have. People contemplating politics and treachery while walking through gardens. Own it. Own that trope, like how South Park did it. I hated it when South Park made their parody of Game of Thrones, that there are always people walking around in gardens betraying people. The show, they actually said in interviews, we stopped doing that because South Park made fun of it. And it's like, why would you stop doing it? It was a friendly thing. It's your thing. You know, why would you not do that? So, keeping this short, the first spy photos, we can tell set construction on the backlots is starting. There's probably other stuff in the interior sets we can't get to, of course. And things are going to be ramping up very quickly. We haven't had any other new casting information since week before last, when we got pretty prominent James Norton as Ormond Hightower. We're waiting every day to see what other people are cast in what other storylines. I mean, Daeron needs to be cast. I don't know if Dalton Greyjoy will appear on screen or not. Some characters they might just mention. There's other ones we don't know who will appear or not. But the other thing is, I'm making and posting this Wednesday, February 26th. Tomorrow, Thursday the 27th, is Warner Discovery's next big quarterly earnings report. And they usually make big announcements about projects when those come out. So I'm going to be covering a lot of state-of-the-industry announcements through the coming weekend. Heads up for that. We're probably going to get a couple of announcements coming out of that big quarterly report. So again, I'm keeping this short, 5 minutes. This is just a heads up. Set construction is rolling along. They said it's moving very smoothly. We're getting various leaks. Check out the other leaks from the past week if you haven't already of, well, Ryan Condal pretty much alluding that they're going to have Helena using a Valyrian glass candle in Season 3, probably explaining her thing at the end of Season 2. The Ormond casting, a lot of work went into that report video where I was explaining not just Ormond, but the entire Rhys storyline and everyone else who fits into it. So check those out if you haven't already. Things are ramping up. Activity is turning on again. There were a couple of George R. R. Martin blog posts I also need to get to in rapid succession. So check in. State of the Industry news coming as well. Other videos will come Thursday.